What are the 3 components of a content strategy? Most coaches think that content strategy means showing up on every platform. But the truth is, that's not strategy, that's survival. Real strategy starts by how people find your content, not just how often you post. In this episode, I'm going to show you 3 simple components of a content strategy that actually builds your business. Let's dive right in. So here's what's commonly known as a 3-part model. There's the creation, there's the distribution, and then there's the repurposing. I'm proposing that that is backwards. I think you need to begin with the distribution. How are you going to get this content in front of people and let that dictate your content creation? Now, repurposing, that sounds efficient. You've already created content. How can you repurpose it and put it on other platforms? The problem is, every platform has a unique formula. So if you're creating content that will work really well on one platform, you'll notice that that content doesn't work well on other platforms. So you have to repackage it in a different way, and you have to know the formula for each platform for repurposing to really be worth your time. And just throw that one in the garbage, because posting everywhere dilutes focus. And I want you to stop thinking that being consistent means being strategic. Those are not equal. You need to be strategic and then be consistent. But consistency of doing something does not mean you're being strategic. Also, more content does not equal more traction. You can have less content but be doing the right things in that content and get way more traction. You can post thousands of videos and not have any traction. I talk a lot about video, specifically YouTube video on this channel. The reason that I focus on video is because it's a really good relationship builder, and YouTube as a content platform is the only major content platform that is indexed everywhere else. So by putting content on YouTube, it shows up in YouTube search, but it's also indexed by Google, and it shows up in Google search. And it's also indexed on ChatGPT, okay? Now I'm gonna teach you about 3 different types of videos you're gonna make on YouTube. Now to the viewer, all 3 of these look the same. So they're not like 3 different styles or 3 different types of videos, but each video is strategically different. So one type of video is a marketing video. And what I mean by marketing is this video is gonna get in front of people who've never heard of you before. The second type of video is nurturing. Your nurturing video is going to be in front of people who do know who you are. If they're subscribed to your YouTube channel, or if these people are on your email list, or if these people listen to your podcast every week, those are all ways that you nurture. So you can create a video that's marketing and pulling in new people who've never heard of you before, and you can have a video that nurtures your subscribers. The reason it's important to differentiate between marketing and nurturing is because there is a drastic difference. If you want to grow, if you want to generate new leads, you have to market, but most people are doing nurturing thinking that it's marketing. Now there's a third type of video, and that's a conversion video, or it's a lead magnet video, I often call it. What that video does is it takes somebody who's a viewer and it gets them to join your email list, so they become a lead in your business. So you can create a video, and you've got to look at 2 things. How are people finding the video, and what are you asking them to do at the end? That's it. So the content throughout the video is going to be similar. It's going to really help them. It's going to provide value. It's going to build a relationship with the viewer. So you've helped them and now they trust you. But how did they find you? How did you get that person to click on the video? Did they find you through search? Did the video go viral? Or are they a subscriber and they're returning and they're watching that video? Now this is going to sound crazy, but I hope it's not because the video went viral. If the video went viral, it's not attracting your dream clients. It's attracting anyone and everyone who have a very low likelihood of wanting to hire you. If somebody found you through search, that is gold. You can have a very teeny amount of people that watch your video, but if they found you through search, most of those people are going to be interested, and many of those people are going to hire you. Now, at the end of the video, you've got to have one call to action, but there's 2 different types that I'm going to mainly recommend. Type number 1 is you're going to recommend people go from video 1 to video 2. So it's a real simple call to action. YouTube will reward you for this type of call to action. So let's say people find you through search. They've asked a question on Google or ChatGPT or YouTube, and they find your video because it answers their question. You talk to them for 10 minutes. It builds a relationship. At the end of that video, you give them a call to action and you say, now that you've learned this answer, it's going to lead into this other topic that's really important. This is the next step if you really want to accomplish blank. So whatever your topic is, right? So you have a call to action that goes from the first video to the second video. Now, oftentimes the second video will do the same thing. It's going to deliver value. You're not going to sell. It's going to build that relationship. And when you get to the end of that second video, your call to action is going to give them a free gift so that they'll give you their contact information. So it could be a PDF download. It could be a mini course. It could be a webinar recording, or it could be an invitation to a live webinar. Either way, they leave YouTube, they go to your website, right? They go to a landing page. They put in their name, they put in their email, they put in their cell number, and now they're in your business funnel, and you can continue to nurture them and you can invite them to a one-on-one conversation. The biggest problem that I see coaches face when they're trying to create video content or any content is that they focus on going viral, or they focus on what's trending now. They think that more views and more subscribers means more leads, but it doesn't. What I want you to focus on is having clarity on your audience. Who are they? What are they struggling with? What are they asking? And instead of thinking about what content do I want to create, what content of mine will go viral, think about creating content that your audience wants you to create. This isn't something that you can just ponder about and come up with. You've got to actually find out, like, what are they actually typing in when they go to the internet? If you can see the distinction and understand how important it is for you to really build authority and create the right type of content that will attract your dream clients, I have another episode where I take the next step with you. I'll link to that video right there. It's called The Leaf Strategy, How to Rank #1 on YouTube. If you watch that episode, you'll learn how to be seen as the authority, how to build that relationship, and you'll be able to create episodes that will do just that. So I'll see you in the next episode.